Thank y'all for waiting. Thank y'all for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Hello, AB. Hello, everyone. I hope I see Bernadette again. I looked at the live yesterday because near the end of the reading, I started struggling. My energy just was not where it needed to be yesterday, but you know, I just figured I could push through it like I do any other day, and I couldn't. So hopefully I see Bernadette again. I did comment on the reading, the live from yesterday. If she goes on there, I did give her a recap of what I saw in the replay. I don't know. It honestly, that Bernadette reading, I think that she's been working with some weirdo that's promised her some type of money. I just see a career. I mean, I don't see your check for nothing, right, High Priest? I don't see your check for nothing and your money for free. I see you're gonna have to get out here and work like the rest of us. But other than that, baby, it does look like you're getting an opportunity for a job that you most likely was interested in at one point and thought that it was over. It's not. Anyway, I wanted to start there. Hey, Sherry, what can I look? Hello, Sherry. How you doing on this Sunday? Sherry's one of my regulars. What can I look forward to for the rest of the year? Yeah, Sherry, you were another one. I don't remember your reading though. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know why I don't remember your reading? I got distracted when I was watching the replay. My phone started to die and I started to do housework. So I couldn't watch the spread. What I'll do when I watch the replay is I turn the volume down and then I just watch the cards. Occasionally I'll put the volume up to see what I'm saying, like what I missed, because it's very obvious on the replay. But anyways, Sherry, the reason I'm saying that about you, because I couldn't see your comments this morning. Like, yes, they're there. They came, the comments were viewable around 9 a.m. this morning. I was able to see what people were saying as I was reading. As far as the rest of your, I know. So, Sherry, what can I expect for the rest of the year? In concern to what, honey? Your love or your money? Because yesterday it was like, look, is someone sick? Because if they're sick, I can see that, you know, I can see that we're going to have to go somewhere else and look at something else controversial. But I need a little bit more information. I wish I could have love reading. Okay. Sherry, are you single right now? Hey Martin, how are you doing, honey? Sherry, you single? You talking to somebody? You trying to leave somebody? I forget your situation, honey. I can't always remember everybody. Single? Okay, you're a Cancer and you're single. Okay. You know, Sherry, I will say this. My good messages are kind of hit or miss. Tarot is a tool that's designed to see through dark things. And it's more of a tool that's designed to warn folks, okay? There's no need for me to get on here and say, hey, rest of the year is going to be great. You're going to have a good day today. It's like, well, a lot of people need to know they're going to have a great day, other than you can wish them well. Tarot is more of a tool used to see dark. I will do my best if there's anything good for the rest of the year, especially concerning your love life, all right? I'll do my best. Occasionally I can give somebody a good reading and I tell them, take it and run. Take it and run, baby. But I'll do my best, honey, okay? See, I'm not seeing, this don't look good. It just don't. I'm trying to pull you something, honey. I'm trying to tell you, what is this hurt energy? It was in your spread yesterday. And I saw that as well yesterday in your reading. I gotta clarify it. There's a lot going on here. There is. This is a lot. This is a mouthful. That's hard to summarize, hon. It is. All right, Spirit, give me something here. What are you trying to say about this person? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Is you the one was that you? The motherfucker was playing stupid games, got stupid prizes yesterday. I was watching the replay this morning. And somebody, I wish I could remember whose reading that was. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding. Girl. Oh Lord. See, I remember you got all the fucked up cards. Look. Stupid games, stupid prizes, this fake ass victim, somebody here, fake imposter, rejection. I mean, girl, how the fuck am I supposed to summarize this? I see a little bit of good at the end of the year. Here's the deal. Whoever this person was from the past, okay, it's like there's a snake here. And I do mean, this is a snake, hon. I can't with this person. I can't. And it is a gentleman. I can't do it with him. He gets away with something for a long time and he has this energy about him. This is his way of life. You know who he reminds me of? Frank off of Shameless. This person should be a fucking ashamed of themselves. This is a Frank off of Shameless. Is your ex Frank? Seriously, this person gets away with shit. This is their MO. It's a schemer. And it's like they keep doing it because it's effective. They have this angle, okay? And I see their angle. Listen, this fake ass snake. This is what they do to get away with shit. Can you see that? Okay. This is the MO. And I say MO, they could do this for a living. This is their MO, this whole victim. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Who is this dude? It's a gentleman. And I say something that he could do this for a living. And he's been doing, this is the MO. This is a Frank off of Shameless. You watch that show, Shameless? All right, well, whatever his next actions are coming towards you, he's considering them carefully. What action to take, what road to choose here. It looks like he's juggling money. For the rest of the year, imposter. It's just the same MO with this dude. In the future, I do think you're going to be shocked in the future. There is a secret here. I don't think you're aware. You're not. I just don't think you're aware this is, you may be feeling sorry for this person. It's like somebody that puts on a neck brace and lays in bed. And the moment you leave, they get up and, they just do their own thing. They're up moving around, moving and shaking, dancing all over the house and shit. Seriously. Well, in the future, everything collapses. No. Whoever this person is to you, if it's somebody you used to deal with, currently dealing with, I'm telling you. And this doesn't have to be a lover. This could just be a soulmate, a friend, somebody that's in your relationship field. Okay. The fact that they're using this victim angle around you, Spirit's telling me this is a snake. They're not sick. They're not injured. Imposter. It's like somebody who gets up. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. Somebody like, what big eyes you have, Grandma. Right. In the future, this just all collapses. It does. Secrets revealed. If you've had an intuition about something, but you're kind of rejecting the thought of it, mm-mm, no. If this is somebody you previously rejected, girl, you fitting to be glad you did. Glad you rejected this person. I don't know how they're getting money, because to me, this looks like some type of insurance scam. This person's got a lot of shit with them, how they get over on people. They've made a whole, this is a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. Yeah, he's a hustler. This is a hustler. No, secrets revealed. Thank God you rejected this person. If you only knew how better off you were in the future for rejecting this. Your intuition could have been spotted this person, like, I feel guilty even for thinking that, but something's not right. Well, thank God you did. This person has an MO, and I don't know if this is necessarily a lover. It's someone in your energy that, honey, God, thank God you rejected this person. Thank God for unanswered prayers. I'm not saying that it's a love person. You don't watch Shameless? Okay. Well, Shameless, I don't even know if it's on anymore. It was a show that's on like what is that? HBO or Showtime or Cinemax. It's one of the shows that you have to like pay for, like a subscription. But Frank is Felicia. What the fuck is her name? I forget. Fiona. Is Fiona's father. And he's a hustler. But he's like a drunk, like a hobo. Anyway. Anything else you could tell Sherry? Because I don't feel like Sherry's even resonating. But honey, the fact that the high priestess is there, this is something that you've got a gut instinct on. This is thank God for unanswered prayers. Thank God that I had the wherewithal to reject it when I did. Somebody trying to get over on you, but this is the MO. You may have even felt a little compassion for him at one time. Yeah. Wow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is such a mouthful. Back to the drawing board, coming towards you, very triggered about the money in the family. Big argument. This person's up to their old tricks again, scheming. They want to pull on you because you're a strong female. You're an alpha female. This person's kind of studying on how to come towards you, and they know how to trigger you. I feel like it's somebody in the family. And it's almost like they start a little trouble, start a little beef. This is their MO, because they know that it's like crying wolf. Right. It's like crying wolf. That's right. Look. Ace of Wands reversed with God. Thank God for unanswered prayers. I know that's right. All right. I don't know how this relates to you. This is somebody in your friend group, in your circle. Not necessarily a love angle. But in the recent past, there's something here about someone kind of confronting you about a grudge, a betrayal, okay? There's something here in the current energy that's not successful. It's a sore loser. This person is a villain. So whatever they've been getting away with, there's a level of villain, the bad guy getting away with it. And they're back to the drawing board, coming back towards you. Again, the same energy from yesterday. This dude, the same guy, doesn't think things through all the way. Very triggered, haunted, looking at you, your success, and you are single. Nine of Pentacles as a single person. Looking at you, what you have, it's like admiring the Joneses almost. There's an argument here that somebody, this is a scheme, a plan. There's this kind of like argument here that is a way to get your goat, so to speak. Because, you know, there's a line here where you're coming across of someone of pride. You think very logically, but there's an angle here of pride. There's also someone here, you know, this grudge they have with you, this person looks at you as a successful person with family. And that's why they kind of, this is very jealous of you. Like like Sherry thinks she's better than everybody. Sherry thinks she's better than everybody. This person could even call you masculine. That's why she's been single all these years. She thinks she's better than everybody. This is a jealous person that you're triggering them. Their tactics haven't worked with you. So they go back to the drawing board on how to come back towards you to get you to negotiate with them, to be confrontational. In the future, it doesn't work. And I do feel like this is somebody in the family. In the future, this person fit to be disappointed once again. They fit to be disappointed once again. All the way up. Deuces. Peace. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Exactly. I'm really sorry that this person, for whatever reason, there's a very competitive angle here that's all off of a grudge. Three's a crowd. Three's a crowd. You may have felt like you had to stand up for this person in the past. Like, let's just say this is a friend or family or someone you consider kind of like family, and somebody did them wrong. No. I'm going to defend this person. But this is like a bad guy getting away with some shit. And it's like working together with you because they know you fitting to fly in there. When, you know, this is going to trigger you, trigger a response. I'm going to call, right, my sister, whoever you are, my auntie, my cousin, right? Because there's some conflict here. But this person's hands, whoever you're defending, they're not clean. This person's hands aren't clean, but they can count on you because of your pride and who you are. You're coming across as a alpha female. But this person's hands ain't clean. Listen, I'm just going to stick with what I said. There's somebody here going back to the drawing board to come back towards you. They're very triggered because you appear to be successful. You have friends and family, and you feel that you look like, even if you're saying, well, no, not really. Like, I don't have anything more than the average person. You got, and this person, you make them feel competitive. Like, who the fuck does Sherry think she is? Well, they really fit to be disappointed in the future. It does feel family oriented, though. It does. They're very bothered. They keep trying to get the upper hand with you, and they're not able to. So they go back to do it again. And it's like you keep beating them to the punch. Whether you're doing it intentionally or not, you make this person feel rejected. Oh my God. Self-worth, complacency. Here we go. I don't know if you're even aware, because this person has the grudge they have with you in this relationship that you have with this person. And there's several people there. They feel like you're always one-upping them, and they're holding a grudge with you, hon. They are. It's because they say you do too much when in fact they're not doing enough. That's it. Okay. Why they want to compare. This person's holding a grudge because they're comparing themselves to you. I don't think you're playing along with it. I don't think you're doing anything to one up this person, but they feel like you are. Right. See what I'm saying? Abundance, perseverance, and instinct. There's a level up here where you have persevered, okay? Your God-given instincts. And this person feels like they are competing with you, but I don't even know that do you know you're in a competition? And I see the competition here. 5 of Wands, that's competition. This person's a real sore loser. And are you aware that you're in a competition? Faith. Ooh, I told you the Lord is here. Faith. A lot of things you've let go of. It's not that you haven't had your fair share of disappointments. But, how you doing today? I'm blessed and highly favored. There's an angle here about you being blessed and highly favored. And this person, you're annoying them. And I think that in your mind, you're like, well, I don't even really feel like I have that much. Like, I lack things that I would also like, but not to this person. You've got yourself somebody real jealous, haterade up in here. This person's jealous of, you can't help it that God keeps promoting you. This person's going to be real disappointed in the future. Real disappointed. I don't know. And if this person knows that you watch this channel, sweetheart, again, they fit to be disappointed. Now, I'm not trying to rub anything, put salt in a wound for this person, but they have no business competing where they don't compare. First of all, it looks like a dude. Why would you compete with a female? That you look crazy right off jump. You look crazy to me. Fuck's wrong with you? But I don't know. I want to see my board so I can see the replays for things I missed. Sherry, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know you're asking me about love, but Spirit wants to talk about something else, and I got to go with what they're talking about. I don't think it's love in the traditional sense of I'm single, I'm looking for romance. Yes, this is love related, as in this is a friends or family kind of dynamic, relationship wise. I don't think, High Priest, I don't think you're even in a competition. I think you're like oblivious to this. Like, what? Girl. That's on you. Hey, Maddie. Hey. I thought about you on a replay today. I said, where in the hell is Maddie? You and Unicorn. I haven't seen Unicorn in a while, but she might be mad at me. Hey, Martin. How are you? Am I going to move before the end of the year? Before the year end. All right. Well, you only got a couple more months, hon. I mean, seriously, not even. Shit, we're in November. You got 2 months. You got 60 days. Well, I don't know, Martin. Are you? I mean, you should know. 60 days. Do you got a contract down? Did you sign a lease? I mean, are you buying a house? What you doing? I'll check, hon. Let me get my deck together here. I will say this. I look at other free readers. They make y'all watch you, like, in order to even post a question or join their live, you've got to subscribe and be a subscriber for 30 minutes before you're allowed to post a question. So to all the people who get upset with me, like I've been waiting, and I mean, I don't make y'all do any of that. I don't make y'all like anything, subscribe, donate. I don't ask y'all to do any of that. I'm thankful for it. But, you know, I'm only saying that because, and that's not directed towards you, Martin, but it just kind of, it's something I just remembered. And a lot of them be straight bullshit. Talking about very karmic shit. Very karmic shit. Am I going to move before the year? End of the year? Girl, I don't know about that, Martin. It looks like it's slow going. It's been a slow process, huh? Yeah. Whew. This has been a slow uphill climb. I hope you got four-wheel drive. Something about four-wheel drive. Where are you going? The mountains or something? That's the theme of today's reading. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Right. Okay, Martin, in the recent past, I see that you were real upset. It's like you've been waiting for a long time and it's been a struggle. I mean, the struggle's real. And I think you're just so disappointed. And I see where you're praying. This is a prayer, a spoken prayer. And I'm upset. Why is this taking so long? If this wasn't an apartment or a place that you're trying to buy, right? Like I'm trying to purchase a home, I'm trying to move into an apartment. It looks like you found something that's absolutely perfect, right? And thank God for unanswered prayers. Now, whatever this is, a lot of jerry rig was there, hon. Jerry rig. No. A novelty. This would have just been a novelty. There's something very hidden about you thought this was an answered prayer. Oh my God, this is perfect. I love it. I love all of it. There's a novelty aspect to it where it's kind of like got that new car smell where the fun leaves the room the minute you're handed the keys. The fun leaves. There's something here about a place needing a hell of a lot of work. And furthermore, I don't see people wanting to help you with the work that it needs. Especially if you're like relying on men, like some of this stuff you're going to need, a man's upper body strength. I don't see people willing to help you there at all. It could be just because they don't have the time or the money or the resources, but I feel like another angle to this is whatever you saw that you thought was so perfect, the minute you're handed the keys and the door shuts, you're going to realize this is a novelty purchase. Like there's something very hidden about it was too good to be true. It usually is. Now I'm acknowledging that this is a very hard uphill challenge for you, but in the future, I will let you know, you will you will find something here within the next 2 months that you're absolutely going to fall in love with. There's something here about a hard climb. I don't know if this place is going to have a lot of steps to it, but I feel like it will come to a decision where both possibilities are going to have their downfalls, meaning, okay, well, this place has a lot of steps and this place is further away from work. Like both places have these considerable downsides to them. You're just going to have to pick your poison. Which one do you love more? They both have, there's something here very undesirable about both. Maybe because to me, it feels like distance, meaning there's too many steps or it's too far away from convenience, like of a grocery store or a job. Okay. Also, it may be after the first of the year because I saw in the first spread that I had for you, I believe that was you. The world was there. I believe that was you. I don't know. I get kind of confused sometimes. I see something coming up here in the not so far away future. But again, there's some type of mobility challenge to it. Uphill. Susu, I read for you yesterday. User 24, hey. Hey, Isha. Hi. I recently came in contact with my ex yesterday. I want to know, how does he feel about it? Okay. See, Isha, I bumped you. I owe you that much. You got skipped a bunch. Hi, I recently came in contact with my ex yesterday, and I want to know, how does he feel about it? All right. Oh. All right. Was y'all out in public when you bumped into him? Like if you exchanged words? Did you two exchange words at all? Isha? Did you two exchange words yesterday? Or you just saw him? Yes, you did? Okay. And was it out in public? You had this conversation, like, I don't know, in a parking lot or what? On a phone call. You had it on a phone call. I thought you said you recently seen him. Hey, Thelma. Let me go back up to your question. I see everybody. Thank y'all for being patient. Just give me a moment. I'm reading for Isha. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, user 24. All right. Hi. I recently came into contact with my ex yesterday. Okay. You just said you came into contact with him. I thought this was out in public, but I guess I was wrong. How long did y'all talk, Isha? Whew, Isha. Where you at? Okay. I see y'all chit-chatting there for a while. It looks like most of the conversation you had was kind of superficial, which there's nothing wrong with that. You're just talking about how things have been doing, what have you been up to as of late. But most of the conversation was concerning like the upgrades that we've made in our life, what we've been up to, the successful stuff, the positive stuff, how one perseveres. I've gotten this and I've made progress. And kind of telling somebody about, it just looks like it was very like a money conversation, right? Because whatever you two was talking about was, I don't know if it just looks like you've upgraded. I've upgraded my car, I've upgraded my surrounding, I've upgraded my environment. It's just kind of what is the like kind of a shallow conversation, but it's if you haven't spoken in a while, that's kind of what have you been up to? Well, I just did this. You're trying to stay positive and reflect on the positive things that I've upgraded since the last I've seen you, right? And what you kind of displayed to this person is that you're independent, single female, Nine of Pentacles, you definitely upgraded, that you've healed, no hard feelings. But you've definitely focused on your own self-care. This is a lot of self-care. And then you left a lot out. You left a lot of other details out. But what really shone through in the conversation is that you have given yourself a lot of self-care. Now, here's the deal. This person, there's something here about being disappointed over your success. You're getting a lot of public attention. And who wouldn't clap for you? But I don't think this person anticipated you doing this well. You've really persevered. You've grown a lot. And I think whatever you did was hard. Like how your level of success, this is hard. This is not something that people just go, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And as far as what action to take, when I'm looking at this person, it's like they're kind of disappointed because when it comes to them kind of telling you the same, and having like an equally yoked conversation, it's hard because this person's not for sure what action to take because of the vanity. You know what I'm saying? Like you require better now. I'm not sure. You've made it hard for this person. It's like you require more now. They're going to have to come correct. Like if you were a challenge before, you definitely a challenge now. Because the competition's greater. You're clearly successful, and whatever you've done to achieve this success took time. And it looks like a lot of self-care, a lot of leveling up in all aspects of your life, and it just shows. And I think this person's just kind of disappointed. I think there's a part of them that's like, they see it, honey. Whatever this vanity aspect of it is. It's not like they're hating on you by any stretch of the imagination, but it's hard, it's very stressful for this person to take action with you in the future because you require more. To me, this feels like a self-worth thing. Like I don't know if this person feels like they're just not good enough. Like, well, damn. I don't even know where to take her, even if we did go somewhere. Like, I don't know where this person likes to go compared to their new level of life. kind of disappointed. You look really good. This is when someone's like, man, this person really progressed forward. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. There was a lot that this is a very surface level conversation that you had. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, what are you supposed to say? You know, exactly. This person's at a loss for words. They are. They're happy to see you again with the positive. It's very positive, but they don't know what the fuck to say. I mean, I see where somebody left in the past, and here's this guy. He's good looking, he's attractive, and I do think if and when you see him again, he's going to have all his swag turned up to 10. Okay, definitely going to try to be the most visually attractive and positive, upbeat person that he can be. But when I'm telling you a loss for words, there's the light coming off you is blinding. You know what I'm saying? This is when someone doesn't know what to say. You know, they feel like they don't know you anymore. It's not that you're coming across very bright and very positive and shiny, but I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I'm going one more time, Isha, because I'm kind of interested now in the story myself. Plus, you got skipped so many times. I want to see. I want to see what's up with it too. I'm getting nosy. You can be nosy right now. Okay. Here's the deal. Since you've been gone, so since this Mr. Hot Pants here has been gone, he is good looking. King of Wands is the most attractive guy in the tarot. He's good looking, got swag about him, very confident. But since he's been gone, there's curiosity here. A lot of curiosity here because there's a lot hidden. You know, a lot of I'm not sure. A lot of what have you been up to, right? And there's a warning here about talking to this person, okay? Because you two are friends, okay? But they want to warn you, okay, that this person has options. And there's a warning here, you know, like you two are friends. Yes, there's a relationship there that's pre-existing, okay? But keep it in perspective and be absolutely crystal clear with this person when they ask you stuff, because this gentleman, you know, there's a getting to know you stage. Like, is this a viable option with you? And this person comes across as very cold, very detached, very matter of fact. If he's confused, he's going to ask. Especially if it comes to, are you seeing anybody else? In the future, this person wants to confront you. They want to confront you about an argument that they can't get off their mind from the past. All right? There's something here that they feel like it isn't quite clean in the paint. And they want to know something. They really want to know the truth about it. And it's something, you know, in the past, when you were single, they may want to ask you about another guy that maybe maybe you don't know that this guy knows this guy. Because I feel like there's two, I mean, I don't feel it, I see two different dudes here. You may want to know what's the truth about that. Some guy, how many guys had, they bet not ask you for a body count. I'd shut the damn door in their face if they did that to me. I don't think that's this though. There's something here about your options in the dating pool, wanting the truth about that. It could be somebody that they do know though. I want to confront you about why something failed. It's been on my mind, something in the past. And I see somebody very lustful, very single, and feeling good about themselves. This confrontation, though, that they want to ask you about, it's about somebody's behavior. It's like, the Knight of Wands is like kind of, it's somewhat of a player energy, but it's a single energy. I do what I want because I'm single and I can. I do what I want because I'm single and I can. I just see, be careful, because there's a confrontation here and an argument somebody gets caught up in from the past, and it warms up quick. And it's like, well, I'm single and I can do it. That's why. But be careful. Be careful, because the past is coming back up in the future. It is. There's an argument here that we tend to get caught up in here, okay? All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. Isha. Hey, Laverne. Laverne Cochran. Do I see a beautiful or better future with Laverne and JB? Okay. What's going on with Laverne and JB in the future? I mean, obviously Laverne is looking for, a better outcome, but what do you see for Laverne and JB? Damn, I do. You called that. I don't have anything bad to say about your reading. I don't. Damn, I don't. Laverne, I don't have anything bad to say about this reading. Sure the hell don't. No, I'm not. I don't even need to continue. Honey, I don't know what the relationship is with you and JB, but damn, it look good. This person wants to give to you. They give to you. Even in the recent past, this person gives to you because they want to. They give their love freely, and then, they try to do what they can. They do little things. This is bringing you coffee or your favorite snack or something. They really do things to show that they care. This is more thoughtful gifts, like somebody remembering what kind of soda you like. They do things to show that I was thinking of you. It's the thought that counts, and sometimes the detail that someone, even them remembering your favorite soda. Like for me, I don't drink full flavor sodas. We all have that one favorite kind of, this person does that. They take notice of things because they love you. This relationship, this person, I like them. Don't get me wrong, they're strong, but I like them because they're respectful and they know when to put their pride to the side out of love. I like them. I truly do. Answered prayer, Empress. This is equally yoked. This person want to give to you. I just see it getting better in the future. I truly do. Please take this reading and run because it's not often. People ask me all the time, can you tell me something good? And I'm like, listen, that's not what tarot's for. Tarot's to see some dark things. What do I need to tell you that you get ready to have a good day for? You better take this reading and run with it, Laverne. I'm telling you, I don't see anything wrong with this reading whatsoever. Answered prayer, the gifts just, this person's love for you grows over time. They could be more stoic, but when it comes to you, they're definitely willing to put their pride to the side. You definitely have a way of making this person feel vulnerable, and they're okay with it. They trust you. I like that. And I'm so glad to give somebody a decent reading. I am. It's not often. Take it and run, Laverne. Aisha Sharif. Aisha Sharif. Zaid May, I'm not saying that. Zaid feelings for me. Donna, did you want something yesterday, hon? Because you hardly ever say hey. You always just say greetings. Was you trying to get my attention and I missed you? I didn't get to when I was watching my replay today, my phone started to die, so I had to plug it in, and then I just kind of started doing chores around the house. So I was trying to listen to the replay, but that's ineffective because it's not the point of listening to the replay. The point of it is to watch the spread, look at some of the feedback, people I missed, so on and so forth. So I didn't get to really review the comments as much as I wanted to. I think I only got to see the first 20 minutes of the reading the way I wanted to, and then the phone went down to 6%. Aisha Sharif, Zaid feelings for me. What is Zaid feelings for Aisha? Or Aisha, I don't know how you say that name. Aisha. Right. I like this person. I do. What's your name? Aisha Sharif. Zaid M feelings for you. I like this person. Because, all right, look, there's in the recent past, there's negative gossip. Okay, so there's something being said or done in a gossipy, negative kind of way, right? This person stops and thinks about it though before they take their next action. Like me repeating this negative gossip, what would it change? You know what I'm saying? Is it constructive? for me to repeat it or ask this person about it. Like me contributing to this, me giving to this, what good comes out of it? Like all it's going to do is create more argument, and I would rather not. I would rather just keep it pushing. Like I've got too much going on in my life to worry about the he said, she said, wanting to complain, wanting to argue, people negative gossiping and talking about their grudges. This is, you know what I'm saying? This person really thinks long and hard. Like, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. I like this person. They think like a boss. They really do. They really, really do. They think long and hard and they keep it logical and into perspective. And that's how they're able to avoid these disasters. They think like a boss, straight up. They do. The reason I said I like this person, in the recent past, there's some type of negative gossip here. And let's just say you two aren't in contact. The reason I'm saying I like this person is because this person knows you well enough that whatever they heard, they don't believe it. They don't believe it. They know it's people trying to start trouble. It's like, I know Aisha well enough that I don't believe it. That's just a bunch of bullshit. From what I do know of Aisha, nah, this is just some hater that's got a grudge with her. I know her well enough. I know how Aisha talks. That's not even her lingo. Like that's not even how she talks. I know better than to believe that. I know this person well enough. That's not how she behaves and that's not how she talks. I'm not going to give to it. All I'm doing is contributing to the pettiness, the arguments, the conflict. I got better things to do, and so does she. And whoever is stirring the pot here obviously has a grudge with her. This guy, this divine masculine fellow, he thinks that you're also smarter than that. Like he's giving you that much credit. I don't believe it. No, I know this person. When it comes to arguing like this, was she fitting to give to? No, that's just not her MO. She don't get down like that. No. This person's got too much on her plate to entertain these grudges. She ain't doing it. She don't got time for it. That's how you both have been able to avoid disastrous moments. They know you well enough that you wouldn't do that. There is some type of negative little shit stirring the pot, nasty little rumor gossip, but no, this person doesn't believe it. They know you well enough and they're not going, I doubt they ever tell you, because what would it change is what they're telling me. Furthermore, they may have listened to it for a while and told this person to stop. Now, whether they told them to stop or they changed the subject. Like, hey, listen, I don't mean to cut you off here, but I got other stuff to do. I got to go. This is when this gentleman excused himself, exited stage left, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? I like him. I like him. I like that dude. And I like him that even that, say you two were in a conflict, this is when even if me and Aisha ain't talking right now, I know her well enough that I don't believe that shit. No, this person ain't changed that much. She hasn't changed that much. I know her well enough to know her vocabulary and her behavior patterns. That's not her MO. I like him. Elena, I'm not getting into Victor. Honey, I skipped you on purpose yesterday. Okay? We're not going to talk about Victor every single day. Nothing changes that much, hon. Okay? You two had, that moment together. But coming here every day and asking me if I see a breakthrough. I want you to think about this, okay? The acronym SMART. Okay, what progress, what visible progress are you seeing that aligns with your goal of you two getting together? Okay, is there a measurable, anything measurable there where you can say, well, I see it moving in somewhat of a, it's progressing in a positive manner. I just want to kind of know what else there is. But coming here every day asking me about Victor and we're not seeing any other sign of progressive movement is not going to help you. And tarot can be addictive as well. And I don't want you to fall in that trap. I want you to be doing other things. And asking me a good one this time, I cannot give you something I do not see. I'm not trying to run you off. Also, Elena, you need to be, this person's consuming a lot of your thoughts, a lot. You know, there's other things that you should be wanting to know about. Okay? I really feel like if you want to attract this person, you need to be doing something that gets their attention and makes you stand out. And I think that you've already done that successfully, but now you've got to keep up that progress. Hey, Shazzy. Hello, Ali. You like that deck? I'm getting, I got, I just ordered, I haven't ordered them yet. I tried to order them last Sunday, but my card got, you know how the card, like the card will alert for fraud because they don't recognize the website. So I had to call the bank on Monday morning and have them release it. And I'm getting ready to put in a new order. They've just been living in my cart for weeks, but I'm so excited because it's like 5 new decks. I'm so excited. Thank you for the compliment, Ali. Yeah, Elena, I'm not trying to run you off, honey. But asking every day about Victor when there's no other measurable progress, you're going to be scorned with me. You know, and I don't want you to be scorned with me. I can't tell you something's not there. Ali says I only come on her channel, and to my surprise, I get instinctive. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a divine blessing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you don't want nothing, Thelma? I just thought I would ask. You was just saying hello. That's okay. But Aisha Sharif, that's all I saw was some negative gossip and this person politely excusing themselves. Even this gentleman, he's not the type to create a ruckus. This is somebody that properly knows how to change the subject, and exit. You know, I like him. I like him. Anything else you can tell Aisha about this person? Right. This person looks at you as very logical, smart. Okay. Smart. You know when to open your mouth and when to keep it closed. They consider you very intelligent. Again, this person considers you very intelligent. They know you well enough to know that you are a sharp person. And when it comes to participating in a lot of the rah-rah moments and exposing one's secrets through gossip, that's not your MO. You're coming across as more quiet and more reserved. Now, your face may convey a different message. You know what I'm saying? But you're not one to just run your mouth. You're very quiet. This person regards you as a very quiet person, a philosophical person, a no-nonsense kind of person. This person's telling me they know you really well. They know you well enough, like the back of their hand. Oh, okay. All right. Aisha, listen. There's something here. I don't know if you two were once in a relationship, okay? And I think that for whatever reason, this person didn't give to you the way they should have. And it kind of feels like they didn't, when it comes to money or time or resources, they did not give to you the way that they should have. And it made them look like they were cheap. On the flip side of that coin, it feels like the female was more than happy. Like, say y'all went out to dinner and this person forgot their wallet, or they just don't have it. You were the type of female where you were more than happy to compensate for it. It's no big deal. This person, and whatever that scenario is where someone didn't pay properly in the past, it was very upsetting to this gentleman, very upsetting, because it kind of really exposed him. It kind of feels like embarrassment a little bit. Right, because there's rejection here with this page. Like, why didn't I give to her? Why didn't I? Like, what is wrong with me? There's a lot of regret here for not giving to a situation properly, not giving to a relationship properly. This person spends a lot of time thinking about it. And it's really an insecurity of theirs. Honestly, I don't think if this is a money thing, okay, they truly didn't have it to give. But it makes them feel ashamed. There's a level of shame and guilt here for not being able to give because it seems like an insignificant amount of money, an insignificant amount of time. But this person really took it rough. They think about it a lot. It's really hit one of their insecurities. They spend a lot of time in their head about it. There's a level of shame there. Like, how you gonna let a woman pick up the bill? Well, they didn't have it. Something like that. Hey, Kelsey. Hi, honey. Yeah, this guilt. What is this? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I see that there's some hard feelings here. There, in the recent past, there's a very it is what it is kind of attitude about it. You know, like I don't understand, but I've accepted it. You get what I'm saying? A slice of humble pie. Like it is what it is. I don't understand it. I won't ever see your point of view, but I've accepted it. I don't get it, but right. Well, the old ball and chain, huh? I'm gonna flip her on that. You know, the reason I'm saying the old ball and chain, you see that on her arm right there? The old ball and chain. There's something here in the recent past. What's your name? Aisha Sharif. It is what it is. I don't see your perception, but I'm gonna accept it. You know, I don't get it, but what it is, if you like it, I love it. And the guilt with the balance, it feels like somebody here has guilted someone, played on their emotions, and I am doing my best to make this is like a very people pleasing attitude. I've been guilted into a situation and trying to please everybody. But this person isn't happy. I mean, so that's like, have you ever seen somebody take a picture with someone and say you used to date this person, for example, okay, and you've got a picture of you and this person, and you can see a genuine expression on the two of you faces, but then when you see them with someone else, or they see you with someone else, okay, however way be the way, you can tell just by a first glance, oh, she ain't happy. He ain't happy, huh? Look at that look. I know him or her well enough. They don't want to be there. Mm-mm. Look at that. Look at that forced smile. It's a very forced smile. There's a forced smile here. And not a good look. Nobody's looking at each other. They looking down. Look, they look angry. They don't look happy. Don't nobody gratitude reverse. Don't nobody look like they happy to be there. This prayer enlightenment, this is an event that's supposed to be an answered prayer. People supposed to be happy at this thing. Lord. Okay, well, it is what it is. If you want to say that's your destiny, I guess. I mean, I ain't got no other choice but to accept it. I guess I'm happy for you. Kinda, gratitude revert. I'm kinda. I guess I'm kinda happy for you. If you like it, I love it. I hope it all works out. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of, you know what, I kind of feel bad for you. Guilt with the balance. I hope it all works out, but I mean, I kind of feel sad for you. You know, I mean, I wish I could say I feel happy for you, but no, I kind of feel sad for you, bad for you. Somebody is really not happy, and it looks like someone here has guilted someone into working things out. They've guilted them into even a legal situation. They've guilted them. You know, this is like trying to make people happy, and they've guilt tripped me here. This I'm not happy. You can see it all over the pictures. Nobody, they're not making eye contact. They're looking down. Perception. Where are they looking? Where are you looking? And this unhappiness has just grown over time. In the future, prayer, enlightenment, and dissipating. I don't know. I would not hold out hope for this person, I wouldn't. All you can really do is pray for them, that God will make a way for them, and let it go. Because, listen, hope deferred makes the heart sick. And at the end of the day, all you can do is pray for somebody that eventually they'll wake up, like, but until then, you can't just sit back idle hoping something grows because you feel like this person's your destiny. You feel like over time, that this thing will grow in. Either it does or it doesn't, but somebody here is not getting any younger. Okay? All you can do at the end of the day is wish them well, pray for them, and hope deferred makes the heart sick. You gotta go. Like I just told somebody else that I was talking to, what measurable evidence do you have that something is progressing forward? Do you have measurable evidence that something is progressing in the nature that you want it to go? Otherwise, you're keeping yourself sick. And I know it's a tricky thing, especially when you get into twins and shit. It is tricky. Hello, what was your name? User 24. Did I already read for you? I know I accidentally skipped you, I think. What are her feelings for me? We're separated and we work in the same place. User 24. What are her feelings for me? We're separated and we work in the same place. Man, y'all be doing this workplace stuff. I don't suggest it. I've never seen it end well. I don't get my honey where I get my money. I just, a big rule. Big rule I have. What they say, once bitten, twice shy. No way. User 24, we're going to have to talk, brother. I'm going to assume you are a gentleman. We need to talk, brother. Good God. That's why I don't get this is why you don't get honey where you get money. This is a prime example of it. User 24. This right here. This is a prime example. Right here why we don't do this. Okay? But you do what you want. I'll just give you my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. They like assholes. Everybody got one. Here's what I see on your spread, though. I don't know how long you've been working at this place. But listen, this person wants to reconcile with you. They definitely want to come in out of the cold. Okay? Absolutely, they want to reconcile. Now, this female, of course she watches you. Of course. Not only does she watch you, I got 3 females here. Not only does she watch you, she also watches your eyes to see where your eyes go and see if you're looking at any other, because now she hates on all these other girls. She hates on all them. This female, she sits around and she watches to see what you're doing, what you're up to. You've created a little hater here because now she hates on any woman you talk to. Okay? And this looks like, I don't know what position of authority you're in, But usually the emperor is in a position of authority, meaning you've got some time in there, you've got some numbers in there. This is where I make my money. But see, honey, King of Cups with the broken heart, you've also mixed your honey with your money, okay? Okay. Now, I think you've been working for this place for some time. This person has feelings for you. They do. And they look at anybody you talk to as an interference. Very much brokenhearted over you. Very much. Also, you may see this person's whole demeanor change because they watch you. Furthermore, this person, I don't know if you know it or not, but she dresses up. She gets herself all prettied up to go to work. She does, she's blowing her hair out. She's putting on extra makeup. Even if she's wearing a uniform, she's making sure she is visually attractive for you to notice her. Then she waits for you to take action, but she sees these other people here. She's playing games. She likes to play games. Consequently, you've made a hater. She hates one of the other girls at the job because if she thinks for a second that you are interested, well, now these other females are just interferences. User 24. She wants to see what you're investing in, meaning with time. How are you spending your time with these other females? Even if it's work related, and I do see it. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is work related shit. Yeah, I gotta work with other girls. I mean, this one here tells me things that I need to know, and this one here, this is a work relationship. But this female, this attractive woman, okay, she is a troublemaker, honey. The issue with her is she's projecting. She's projecting out of insecurity. She's been hurt. She's projecting. Then when she sees something, she's convinced herself that that's the way it is. So you'll see her get very cold, very detached, kind of has an attitude all of a sudden. Because in her mind, she's convinced herself that you're doing something with one of these other females. Do you understand? User 24, maybe you already left the building. I don't know. But if you thought you got skipped, I didn't mean to skip you, honey. These are free readings. I don't make y'all subscribe. I don't make you have wait to comment. I don't make you all do anything you don't want to do. You don't want to subscribe, don't. You don't want to like it, don't. You don't want to donate, don't. You do what you want. I'm very thankful for those that do, but I'm not pressed on it. Good God. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my God. All right, look, there's a warning here about this girl. Yeah. Listen, user 24, you've triggered the shit out of her. You have triggered the shit out of her. There's something here where you're still kind of jovial, you're still very upbeat, and you just go on about your business. Like, all right, well, you don't want to talk to me, you ain't got no rap for me, you will pretend like you don't see me. Okay. Well, it triggers the fuck out of them. It does. Now I've got a new woman here. That's getting a hell of a lot of attention. I don't know who this female is, but she gets a lot of attention. She's very positive. She's very upbeat. She's people just kind of naturally gravitate towards her because she's nice. She's helpful. Well, your woman here sees her as a big threat, and the threat, my dear, is the target. There's something here about the girl that you were dating. It's almost like she admires another woman. She's got strong admiration, like I'm trying to be more like this other woman. Trying to kind of mimic her style because of the amount of attention that the girl gets. Now, furthermore, even though you may engage with her, I don't think it's anything, like, I don't think you two are in a relationship or anything. But this woman here, she's crafty and she's hurt, honey. She's crafty and she's hurt. And there's a warning here about this workplace shit. Especially if you're giving one female a lot of attention. Yeah, because this person's real. There's this female's trying to scheme on you. She's hurt. And she's confused by it. I'm going to try to catch more bees with honey here. And there's a level of discipline. If you're trying to get away with something, this female's very hurt. And they're warning you about fucking with her at the workplace. I'm trying to tell you. And you may be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not even talking to any other women. I don't even know who this pretty girl is that you're talking about. Well, this other female has convinced herself that there's something inappropriate going on with you and someone else. She's convinced of it. She's very hurt by it. And there's a warning here about this, what's going on in the workplace. Okay? Be careful because this female hurt. And you've triggered the shit out of her. Because it seems like you're fine with not talking to her. You're fine with the no communication. Oh, well. Maddie said, I'm sitting here listening to it like it's a podcast. Thank you. My fake laugh. Fake laugh. I need one of those buttons I can push. Like, you know, when you watch sitcoms and the background, it's like, she just said a not funny joke, but we're all supposed to laugh. Kelsey, what you talking about? Kelsey, will I secure a full-time job before I graduate? Moving on. Okay. Kelsey wants to know about this full-time job before she graduates. Kelsey, please watch where you're going, hon. Please watch. I mean, literally, put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it. Please watch where you're going, girl. All right, go ahead. Kelsey wants to know about Will she secure a full-time job before she graduates? Okay, that's the same card that tried to flip a minute ago. Alright. Honey, you're not supposed to be in the place that you are. Alright, like, you're gonna have to move away. And I think you've probably been trying to avoid it. Right, because listen, in the past, this has been hard doing whatever it is that you love to do. Honey, I don't think it pays well. Page of Pentacles. Like, you just ain't seeing the money compared to the amount of responsibility that it requires. You know, not only that, there's a delay when it comes to getting an offer for whatever this is. You know, you're real smart, you're real creative, and you are what you're manifesting though is you leaving. I got 2 cards of leaving. You know, what you're looking for, you gotta go. You gotta leave, huh? You're gonna have to leave the town you're in. You have to. Your hometown, you got to go. And I know this is scary. I think that you're scared about it because, you know, you're uncharted territory. And I think it's sad, and I think that you're even tempted to give it more time, be more patient even. But in the future, listen, there's no progress, there's no forward movement, and you're trying. It's not for a lack of trying. You're doing your damnedest to persevere, but not seeing any forward movement. Furthermore, I see you in your efforts to get something moving. Once you start really pushing the envelope, I see you exploring outside of the territory. Because they're telling me there's something here that you just haven't considered. Like, your perception, you haven't considered it. You're persevering in a one-track mind. But the minute you look into something else, maybe the reason why you're persevering in this one-track mind is you don't really want to have to leave. I don't want to have to go that far. I also think whatever this is that you're passionate about doing is hard. And getting offers are just few and far between. Some of these people even thought it was a pipe dream. What the hell is this? Oh, I know what this is. if this has already happened to you or it's fitting to, but I want to put this out here because there is something here about a pipe dream. I see the pipe dream, and something here about this is fake. There's some type of fake offer here. And if it sounds too good to be true, it is. There's a fake offer. Because in the future, there's no forward movement on it. Like this is, where's the rest of the details here? And you're going to see that this person was full of shit. Trust your instincts here on something here. It looks like it's too good to be true. Vanity. Have you ever saw this person? Do you know anything about these people? I think that they're good at pushing a narrative, a one-track mind, but I also think they take advantage of young people, pages and such. Be careful, because I know a woman, she's my age, and she quit her job, put her 2 weeks notice in, got this online offer for it wasn't a real far-fetched amount of money, but it was double her salary. Okay, so say she only makes $40,000 a year. This offer was for double her salary, and it was to work from home and all this far-fetched shit. Put her 2 weeks notice in, and come to find out it was just a scam, a gimmick, and she felt so stupid. She shared it with me though, and it was at a time I was out of work, and she didn't have to share that with me. But she did. And this is not a dumb woman. This woman has an education. So be careful that you don't get scammed out here by somebody promising you some weird ass offer that you know what I mean? Especially this online shit. Okay, listen. Somebody here is really trying to argue with you regarding your success, your career line. Their argument is valid about, aren't you scared? Aren't you worried? And also I think that they're telling you the fears they have for you. Karma challenge position. Honey, there's consequences here for not moving forward in life and taking a risk. Two of Cups Hermit. You have to think about you at the end of the day. You, yourself, and I. But I also feel like the reason why people are kind of putting up a protest to this about your forward movement, and it is genuine, they have genuine concerns for you. But it's kind of selfish with the same regard. Because to me, they're also just thinking about themselves. They want to keep you there for their own selfish reasons. Yes, they're scared for you, but they don't want to lose you either. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a boyfriend, Kelsey? Kelsey, do you got a boyfriend? Kelsey, do you have a boyfriend? No, you're single? Okay, because I don't know who this guy is. I see somebody here arguing with you about you moving forward successfully. They're really up in their head about it. And I feel like they're trying to get you up in yours as well. But this person's coming across very arrogant, very pompous, very prestigious, very greedy, better than you. There's consequences here. This person trying to interfere with you. They're trying to interfere with you. This person's hurt. They're hurt. There's some cold, hard truth here. Whoever this person is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a boyfriend. Two of Cups could just be anybody that you have a non-romantic relationship, but it's still in the circle of people you care about. The thing of it is, you leaving is devastating to them. There's somebody here that's trapped. It does feel masculine. It doesn't have to be a masculine doing it, but it's a more masculine thing to do, to behave that way, to go out of your way to interfere with someone leaving. It's almost, this is the type of person that feels like there's not enough to go around. It's someone that wants to interfere just because. I don't know what all that's about. Again, with that tower business. If this has anything to do with employment, somebody here has really put up a hell of a fight about your progress, trying to keep you stuck right where you are. This would be a gentleman that's very nasty, very pompous, pretentious, especially when it comes to work and stability. And I see that closed out in the past. There's consequences here for trying to interfere with you. Wow, talk about a thorn in your side. This is a hater, Five of Wands reverse. This person's really meddled in your life. Okay, in the future, I don't know how this is going to apply to you, and you may not have figured it out yet either, but this is somebody that you have dealings with or had dealings with. There's something here that's going to go off like a light bulb in your head. You're moving forward. This is a secret revealed. Something they're telling me, it's a secret. It's revealed in the future. This person has really been a thorn in your side. They are competitive with you. Somebody else had the same energy. I don't know if you know you've been competing with this person, but they feel like it's a very competitive edge where everything's like they're trying to get there before you do. It's weird. This person's really meddled in your life terrible. And downright tried to hurt you. They play a lot of mental games. However that relates to you. Something to do with your work. Somebody else had that same energy at the beginning. Yeah, Kelsey, then I don't know, but you can't tell me this isn't about your damn job. Eight of Pentacles. It's about your job. But again, the Tower is a secret revealed. I'm trying to tell you, there's something here about somebody meddling with you, and I have a hard time reading it myself because even reading it, I'm like, either I'm not hitting it right, but I had the same kind of very similar energy for you yesterday, where I was like, this is going to be a surprise for you. Like, no forward movement on leaving and kind of being shocked at a Tower moment there was the exact same cards for you yesterday. Look back at yesterday's reading, Kelsey. It was exact same cards. Eight of Cups, Tower, and Oh, it was right on the tip of my tongue. You had the Eight of Cups, the Secret Revealed Tower. It was the same cards. Oh, you had the Hangman, Eight of Cups, Tower. You had the exact same spread. I can't make it up. No forward movement when you leaving. There's a secret revealed. You got somebody here meddling in your energy, and I don't think you've quite put your finger on it yet. And because it's not kind of being confirmed, it's hard for me even as a reader because I'm telling you something and you're just like, man, the dots aren't connecting yet. I don't think it's happened yet. It's the same freaking cards from yesterday. Anybody here I skipped? Otherwise, I'm a roll. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the psych. Jesus. Thank you for the psychs. Psych. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for the shares. Hey, hello. What's your name, honey? Nora? And I don't know how to pronounce your name. Nora? Nora? Probably Nora or now Nora. I am the worst at pronouncing names. I never knew I was that bad, but I am. What's up, baby? What's your question, Nora? Have you just been scared this whole time to repost because you don't want to get kicked out? If you get skipped, it's okay to say, hey, I think you skipped me. That's not when I refer to spamming is someone who keeps posting the same question over. I mean, nobody likes that person. They do it, believe me, asking more than once, especially if it's been some time and you notice that you aren't being read for. That's, hey, I think I got skipped. Here's my question. That's not spamming. Okay. Nora says, why do I keep attracting young men? Well, how old are you, Nora? Okay. Mm-hmm. Small town smoke show. I'm 42 and I still attract younger men too. Some people age well, others don't, baby. And I smoke a lot. I don't know how I've been getting away with it. I hope it doesn't ever catch up with me. But I do take care of myself in other ways. I try to compensate for the smoking in other ways to keep up with myself. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, honey, I don't know what you want me to say. The issue is, okay, I don't think you look your age, okay? You don't. You don't look your age. And you're single, and that's apparent. But then on top of it, because you're older, right? You got your poop in a group and you look successful, and whoever you're hanging out with, they tend, I don't know if your friends are younger, but the crowd you hang out with, you still like to participate in like get-togethers and stuff. If this is going out with friends. And I think that also there's something here about you being a third wheel when you do go out, possibly because you're single. Got a lot of three out here. You got it three times. You got three times, honey. You got the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, three. Something about a third wheel, you a three-wheeler. But I don't, and I think sometimes you do feel like, well, I don't want to interfere. I don't want to impose. Oh, oh no, Spirit, that's mean, but you are a rose between two thorns. Honey, are your best two girlfriend? Well, again, with the three people, it's kind of a rose between two thorns. I see all the bushes, and I get the metaphor. You know what I'm saying? I get the metaphor. Don't miss the forest for the trees. You see that? Like, we don't gotta overthink this too far, Amy. Okay? Don't miss the forest for the trees. But there is a metaphor about that. Look at the surround. Okay, so they said small town smoke show. So in your little town, for whatever reason, you're pretty and people don't really look like you. Um, in fact, when you do go out, people may say, you're not from around here, are you? And you're like, well, no, I'm absolutely from around here. Like, I don't know if you've heard me talk or not, but I'm absolutely from here. um, so here's the deal. You've got people out there that are also single and they're looking for commitment, and you seem perfect. But the issue is they're not really for sure. You seem like a dream come true, a wet dream out here, but they're not for sure how old you are. There's something different about you. You're sticking out. Even in your immediate environment, let's just say you go to Target or Walmart or Wawa or whatever store that you visit, look at the women around you. Do you look like any of them? I don't think you do. There's something about you sticking out. Yeah. And I see you moving on because of these boundaries that you have, especially when you think of like long-term commitment. But you got a hell of a lot of admirers watching you go. I think they like watching your rear end. hmm I see you in the future. I see you're out here looking for a commitment, but being like, meh, meh. But the people who are admiring you, they're just not for sure how old you are. Seriously, they're not. They'd be very shocked to find out that you are old enough to be their mom. They're very shocked. You got to be kidding me. hmm But I see that you're successful. You do have standards and you have boundaries as far as what you want out of a partner and out of a commitment. And you're very passionate about finding that person. I see it paying off in the future. You see what I'm saying? I see it paying off in the future. You're just very pretty, honey. And people aren't sure how old you are. There's a very young aspect. It could be the way you dress. But again, the rose between two thorns. For whatever reason, you don't look like you're from the town, but you don't look like everybody else. And you got your poop in a group. You look like a wet dream when you walk through the door. You look like you're too good to be true. And then when you put your boundaries into place as well, you have morals and ethics, education. You've got boundaries and you know what you want out of life. Those are just things that people younger than you, if you're being misplaced for someone in their 20s, typically girls don't behave that way. you come in by yourself, like kind of a loner energy, where usually you see a pack of females, but still, there's something about you when you walk in the door, people can't miss you. It's the red elephant in the room. A lot of red is in your reading. A rose between two thorns, a red elephant in a room. You stick out, hon. I see younger men. You got Knight of Cups. You got these love offers are coming in from the younger guys. Again, Page. These are babies. God, they're young. I mean, they're adults, but they're young adults. I don't know if you have sons, but this is like I could have a son your age. You got a lot of people in their head about you. I don't know why you get this much attention. I don't know. You're coming across like somebody that's a heartbreaker. You got a lot of people thinking about you. You look like a lot of people's dream come true. A lot of people are curious to get to know more about you. That's all I can say. But they are younger. They're younger. I mean, they're still adults, old enough to have families, hard-working people wanting to settle down, but they're substantially younger than you. That's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that. Okay. As far as trying to get equally yoked up with somebody, and I see you persevering and you're looking for Mr. Right, just being disappointed with the stuff that you're seeing right now, genuinely wanting a new connection, but being disappointed with the options that are around you. Right. I don't know what to do. You feel like you're shopping at the clearance rack for love. Yeah, they're all too young. They're all way too young. Wait until the first of the year. Yeah, wait until the first of the year. It looks like somebody here is coming into town around the first of the year. There's an opportunity for a new connection. In the colder months. And it looks like more than one, too. Keep your boundaries up and keep them up high, because not all these options are viable. Some of them are broke. Some of them are broke. They may have good intentions and all. I mean, hell, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. They may be looking for love, but their pockets ain't right. Keep your boundaries up high, because not all these options are viable. This is also somebody that's coming towards you. They come across like they don't have a lot of baggage, and that they are stable, and they're around your age, okay? And I'm not saying they're bad men. I'm saying they're not equally yoked partners. You know, they are suggesting to keep your boundaries up just as high as they always have been. Just because you start getting some new options for suitors, they're not all viable. Not that their intentions are bad, but they're not equally yoked with you, especially in the money department. They're not. And you need two horses in the front of the buggy that are equally yoked to pull the weight. You can't have one scrawny one. You're telling me you don't want no scrubs. Mm-mm. And you're not changing your mind on it. There's here's the thing. I'm not changing my mind about what I want. There's a certain type of man that I want for a commitment. And you're coming across as someone who's very kind of cold, detached, very blunt about this age thing, this age difference. It's not that they're not attractive. Mm-mm. Well, okay. I think something you said to one of these little boys hurt their feelings real bad too. I don't know if you embarrassed them out in public or what you did, but be mindful. I think that you're getting a lot of it. I don't think I see it. You're getting a lot of public attention when you go out because you're attractive. And yeah, you're older than these men, but you're attractive. You get a lot of attention when you go out, no doubt about it. A lot of men turn their heads. You got a lot of men turning their heads. I don't know how pretty you are, girl, but you got to be fine. Get this much attention. You small town celebrity. What they say, small town smoke show. Um, you know, I really want you to be honest with yourself though about why you keep attracting these younger men. I want you to be honest with yourself about why you're attracting younger men. I mean, I don't know if it's the way you're dressing, but there's a way that you're presenting yourself that gets a lot of public attention. And it's drawing very lustful attention. It also, I don't know why this is relevant, but some of the attention you're getting, you're bringing upon yourself. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but you're bringing it up. Have you seen the way you look? Because a lot of these guys think that you might be DTF. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but there's very lewd kind of questioning here. Anybody else before I go? Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you to the old ones. I think you do got good genes for sure. The sun and the 10 of cups. I think you do. I think you just got good looking genes. You know what I mean? You got some real, the bloodline is attractive. You can't help that. That's a blessing and a curse, huh? Yeah, Empress, damn. It's hard to be, it ain't easy to be cheesy. You know, I don't think that you're the first in the bloodline to get this much of attention, but it's kept you single, you know, kind of trapped, Empress. And I do think you're older. I mean, usually the Empress sometimes can even be like the grandma, you know, but older. It just seems like you got it all together. You just missing, you know, the component of love is all. It'll come together for you. Okay. Me, what you want, Thelma? You know, I'll take you. I'm gonna bump you. What do you want to know, Thelma? I want a general. What you want, Thelma? You got a real question? You're welcome, Nora. I know I didn't give you a lot of help there, but I do think it's going to be after the first of the year. There was a warning there. I have an uneasy feeling what it is about. What is it? What's your question, baby? What's up, Thelma? What do you want to ask me? What, you wanted a general? You know, Thelma, every time I read for you, it's a very similar reading. Very similar reading. It's the same shit on repeat, and I have a very hard time pulling a new energy for you. I do. Oh. Oh. I remember saying that a couple days ago. I gave a reading, and it was right before I went to work. And I said, ma'am, I'm saying, because there's, okay. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's what that was. Does somebody know you moderate for me? Does someone know you're my moderator? I'm just curious. Because, right, I was very impartial to the person. I was very impartial. Okay, I wasn't coming for the person at all. But I remember the intro to the reading when I was picking up energy off the board before I even started reading for people. And I remember talking to someone, and I said, there was a woman, she was trying to do something, and I said, It's not that your ways aren't effective, it's that they need upgraded. But this person was into something else, whatever they do for uh, the witchy poop, okay? Whatever the practices are. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Mm. Let me not spin it that way yet. All I'm saying, I want to keep it shallow. I'm not going to go too deep into this. Let's just keep it general and shallow. In the past, it looks like you used to love someone and you kind of settled there, right? Settled for behaviors as well, where one person got a lot of attention, but didn't make you feel too good, you know. And I see in the past where it closed, the cycle closed. But this person is doing their damnedest to manifest you back in, and they're disappointed with their results. They're disappointed with their results. Why didn't that work? Why didn't it work? It works every other time. Because this cycle, I'm manifesting this person in. So whatever closed, there was an opportunity, a portal, if you will, okay, an opening, where this person took advantage of it this magician took advantage of it. Big deal. This is a once a year opportunity. But this person's very disappointed that whatever they did, they tried to make it work. It usually does, but they're disappointed with the results. I'm confused. I'm confused by this miracle. Why didn't it work? Completion, trickery. This is somebody that was, trying to do something to get a favorable result, okay? And in the background of this reading, I want you to bear that in mind. To keep it shallow with you, in the past, I think you did love this person. You were very settled with them, but that chapter closed. And you've manifested something. I think when the chapter closed, I think that you didn't have any other choice. You too were disappointed. You thought this person was a miracle in the past. You did put a lot of effort into it. Now, right now, you're getting a lot of public attention, a lot. And something here that you've had to work through for a while. You've had to persevere through this, and a lot of it involved being left out in the cold. It did, especially in regards to a relationship. But this person wants to heal it so bad, and they cannot get you off their head. They can't. You're renting condos up in there. You're renting condos up in there. You're renting condos up in there that you don't pay for. I'm trying to get on the same page with this person. Left me out in the cold, and they're really persevering this. I mean, they've accepted the challenge. They really have. It's like you got a target on your back. When it comes to this soulmate thing, one of these little soulmates, this person, they want to heal things with you. The issue is completion. It's over. They told me it's over. But they're doing something tricky here in order to overcome the challenge. There's a challenge here they've accepted, but they're doing something tricky to get the desired result that they want. I don't know who else is watching this. That's why I said thumb up. Does someone know that you moderate for my channel and they know that you're here? Because I am not judging anybody. I can only read the board. This person is very upset. at the amount of changes. And there's something here. I mean, you got Scorpio here, and I see a lot of death is here. And this person's really upset that it's over. Furthermore, there's gossip of everything and partiality. Like, well, don't you know so and so's really upset? Don't you know that, since this ended, so and so's really upset? Haven't you heard? And it's like, I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Thelma is, I see. It's like, yeah, I mean, it ended because this person's tricks, I'm sorry that they're upset, but it's over, and I don't, you can go hear it again, because it's impartial. It's like, it's an, I don't care one way or another. It's not that I'm trying to be cold or mean, and I'm sorry that they're having a hard time, but, you know, I'm just kind of numb to it at this point. I do see another female here, though. There's two females. They're very confused by the amount of miracles that's going on in your life. How did you do it? How? They're convinced also that the way that you got your changes, you must have did something underhanded. The amount of success that you're having right now, you're getting a lot of attention. Something here takes a long time. It's something here that took a while. Maybe took a while for you to get to know yourself again after getting left out in the cold. Really having to pick yourselves up by the bootstraps here to move forward. Mm-hmm. It's not like you two at one time didn't want to heal this relationship. You know what I'm saying? But there's another where you just say, sometimes you just have to accept people that they're just tricky. That's just who they are. Somebody here did try to use some trickery, though, to heal something with you. They wanted you, they were trying to play up in your headspace. They studied something to come out of the cold, and they persevered with it, and they're trying to get in your headspace to heal something that's already ended. They want you to feel them. They want you to feel their grief. This person that's it's already ended. And they're doing the most. This is somebody doing a lot. Creating a lot of gossip and shit. And I just think that you're numb to it. You're impartial to it. What do you want me to say? I mean, are you supposed to feel guilty because you changed? Someone here has a hell of a lot of regrets because it's over, and there's just so much gossip about you at this time. And it's odd to me. It is. I also think that there is a female here very disappointed with the way you've turned something around, okay? The female is concerned about this relationship and whether or not you're going to heal it with someone. There's a female here concerned. If you're in a relationship, you're renting a lot of space in this, because I don't have a guy here. I don't have a guy here. I've got two females. Okay, I don't have a guy here. I have two females. Sorry, right here. Two females. Here's you, Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is here, though. It's two different people. One of them is casting. One of them's throwing. One of them's throwing. And they're confused. You got a lot of confusion out here by how It's almost like somebody saying that you're throwing. Oh, she has to be doing something underhanded to get these changes. But on the other hand, it's like it's this woman confused by the miracle. Because there's somebody here, completion trickery. They're trying to end something for you. You got some kind of bullseye on your back. But the woman, she's upset. She's really concerned that you're going to heal something with somebody, with another person that's already ended. The issue is I don't see any men in your reading. And for, you know what I'm saying? The hell? I don't see any men. I just see two female. Okay. Now let me back up punt for a second. Because this could be about kids. It could. Let me look at this one more time. There's something here in the past. You know, the Queen of Cups tends to be a mom where you have just grown complacent there. It is what it is. I've accepted things. You've accepted endings. You've just accepted things as what they are, and you've used it. You know, we got to keep there. We have to get up every day and go to work. Got to get up every day, and there's a routine to life. And it's not that you weren't disappointed, especially if this is one of your kids, okay? Another female child. It's not that I'm not disappointed. It's not that I don't have feelings. It's not that I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you're not grieving it. But we gotta keep on. And there's somebody here that really wants success with you. Trying their best to get on the same page with you to come in out of the cold. Trying to persevere in that direction. Really wanting this union with you. Because Two of Cups can just be family, friends, family. You know, again, Eight of Swords could be Joe. You know what I mean? Somebody really wanting to heal something with you. And this person in the future, I see them, there's an apology here, a lot of regrets. I'm sorry, and I've changed. And the only reason I want to spin it that way for 1 second is because pages can be kids. Okay, but there again, impartiality. There's a part of you that's like, you know, I'm impartial to it. It's there's a numbness to it. Completion with the trickery. Somebody's trying to say that I'm not up to no good anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up to no good anymore. Here's the part I don't get. Confusion miracle. Unless this is you. Like, I'm confused. What miracle happened in your life where you're no longer, how, you know, what evidence do you have to show me that you have changed and you're no longer tricky? Because there's a part of you when it comes to grief and crime and this person telling you they changed, it's like, okay, child, I heard it all before. I've heard it all before. I'm numb to it. You know, faith without works is dead. Where's the proof? Where's the measurable results? If that is a child reading, okay? But again, it could be just another female in your energy. Or both scenarios, honestly. It could be one or both scenarios. But you're definitely there heavy. You're definitely there very heavy. Again, a lot of gossip about this miracle. This is why people confused. There's an answered prayer and people gossiping about it now. You've got some buzz going on around you. Have you heard it's a miracle? Okay. Okay. Give me this one back because I don't know where that. What is here on this 10-10? And that's something 10-10-3. Scorpio. I can't make it up. 10-10-3. Somebody here is trying to mess with your birthday. Somebody here is trying to mess with your birthday. Yeah, spirit's here. Yeah. 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 Spirit's here. You two ain't on the same page. They're trying to get things moving. Right. Keep on. The tower's here. More of your energy. The tower, the death. I don't know what the fuck they want to fuck around in your energy for, because they're just going to get fuck around and find out. I don't know, but I wouldn't advise it, but you know, you can only tell people so many fucking times. Another 10. I can't make this shit up. You can only tell them so many times. And I try to just read the board. And I tell people all the time, I don't come for y'all's practices. I'm just going to read the board. You got somebody really up in their head. This person is grieving. And that's true grief. There's someone here extremely disappointed. And whatever this is that they're trying to learn, okay? This is work. They're telling me repeatedly, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. That breaks up to the 8. This is work they was doing. Tower. Secret revealed, chaos. Whatever work they were doing. Was this a meth lab? Because it might as well be meth. Might as well be a fucking meth lab. That shit blew up. I don't know what they was trying to mix together, honey. But it blew up. And the magician is out here. That's all I'm fitting to say about that. This person was waiting on the results of whatever they did. This is someone studying, an outsider. This is an outsider studying. And they're waiting. You know, they've got a grudge with you for many reasons. They do. And it goes deeper than that. It goes like, this is lineage. Like they got a grudge with the family, they got a grudge with you. It's betrayal. Okay? Lovers is here. Choice between 2, divine connection. This is that divine connection business, Emperor. With the death card. Okay? And there was a lot of death in your reading. Even in the last one when I pulled, you saw it. The trickery with the death. I got the magician out here again. If you pick up what I'm putting down, this person was waiting. Again, I'm not coming for this person's practices. What I'm saying is that whatever they're doing to hit your family, your pockets out of a grudge, they're beating a dead horse. And I do mean dead. There's a lot of dead in this reading. Again, dead. They're beating a dead horse. This shit is a wrap. There's something here that has changed. Is today the 3rd? 10-10-3. I don't know. Again, 10-3. Damn, look at that. Death card's 10-3. I see it. This is something for you. Look, you've got 10-10-3. Again, 10-10-3, 10-23. I'm trying to tell you something. Something here did change in a lover's connection. It did. It changed. Something's over. It changed. Here's this magician. Very creative. 6 of Swords is my spirit guide card. If you can see it right here. This magician using spirituality, trying to overcome shit and trying to what? Corral them back in. But this is the trickster. The Six of Swords with the Knight plays up to the Seven of Swords. Fucking tricky ass magician. Trying to overcome things again with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You got all the tens out here. This person, honey, it's baby magic. What are they doing? Well, I was gonna get creative and I was gonna come towards this person to try to overcome something, based off of something I heard. Wow. You can go hear it again, bitch. But that's not really what it is. This is a magician playing with spiritual shit to overcome something. And whatever they're doing, I don't know. Their ingredients, it's childish, I guess. But Ten of Cups reverse. I will say this, and I said that in that reading. I said somebody's going to have, a few days ago, if you look back, I was doing a general reading, and I said somebody's going to have a real hard time corralling. This is Pandora's box. They're going to have a real hard time corralling them back in the pen. Somebody's spirit guides don't even want nothing to do with them. Like the people that you got spiritually around you, they don't want nothing to do with them. I ain't helping you do that right. Because this is like normally spirit guides that go with the flow and they up for something. But whatever they told them, whatever this person's trying to get them to do for them, it's like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. I'm not in agreement with that. I'm not, no, little baby. No, little baby. It's not that you didn't mix the ingredients right. It's that we're not doing that shit. We're not doing it. Some of these spirit guides don't agree with them. I ain't helping you do that shit. I'm not helping you. This is spiritual ancestry. They're not helping this part. I'm not doing that dumb shit. No. Furthermore, you're sending whatever this magician was doing, you're sending your team, you're putting them in harm's way. We'll get slaughtered. Do you know what you're asking us to do? How old are you? Fuck no. I know more than you, child. No, I'm not doing it, child. Page. I'm not doing that shit. The ancestors aren't in agreement with it. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. It's too much spiritual for me to ignore. You've got 10, 10, 3. Then when I look at this card, X3. No. 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 Something here probably did backfire for sure. I see that. Is this a meth lab? Backfired terrible. It looks like something here has ended in a lover's connection with a divine masculine. This magician is using spiritual tools, methods to overcome this challenge like they normally do. But whatever it is that they're doing, they're trying to tell their spirit guides what to do. They're not down with it. Ten of Cups reversed. You're not going to convince these spirits to do. It's not that, again, it's not that you don't have the right ingredients, child. I don't care if you're 65 years old, child. Your team is not down with it. They're not. And this is ancestral. Like you're waiting you about to be disappointed. I see that. You finna be disappointed. Because they're not backing these grudges. It's almost like a truce here. You know what I'm saying? Truce, stop. X, enough. Going with the flow, trying to overcome something. There is a lot of gossip here. I don't know what's going on with this divine masculine, but something here won't ever be the same. It's just not. And I have somebody here taking it hard, trying to get on the same page, bring this person back from the dead out of the cold. Waiting to see if it works, or based off a grudge, beating a dead horse. Well, I can tell you this. There's too many spirit guides in here for me to not I can't ignore it. You've got death with the spirit guides and magician. Lovers, emperor. Something here has changed with this gentleman. It has. And I got a magician here trying to create, to me, chaos. And I don't know who watches me, but if you want to know why it's not working, there's confused with the miracle. Why isn't it working? Like, impartial. I'll tell you why. Because your spirit team don't want shit to do with this fight. You're on your own. They're impartial, meaning they're not taking sides. There's consequences to shit. Child. I don't know who watches me or who's studying over your shoulder. Right. I don't know who's studying. You know, Three of Pentacles is studying, an outsider. I don't know who's studying over the shoulder. Again, over the shoulder. Listen, Linda, I'm going to tell you one more again. This would be you and your spirit team and you trying to command them to do your bidding. Okay? Listen to me. 10 of Cups reversed. The answer's no. They're not doing it. You're on your own. They're not doing it. Furthermore, some of them might not come back. They're done, hon. They're not, somebody's trying to use their spirit guides like their personal assistants to do dumb shit. Baby-fied shit. Right, give it up. Four of Pentacles reversed. Give it up. Let it go. Yeah, Frozen. I can't make this shit up. Let it go with the Frozen song. Who is that? Elsa? Somebody here is watching, practicing, trying to come in out of the cold. And this is concerning work that they do. This is work. 3 + 5 is an 8. That's work, baby. You keep doing this work. You look messy. You look unorganized. And furthermore, you keep doing this work. It's going to start hitting them pockets and you will start to juggle money if you're not already. Keep it up. Keep studying somebody's money because you're not, and you need to be studying your own money. I'm telling you right now, you about to start juggling money. You better start hitting them books in a real way because I see some shit getting ready to get hard. Like, you do know it's about to get cold. That light bill's fitting to go up. About to get darker a lot sooner, I can tell you that. Somebody here did, yeah. What someone needs to learn is that they've been left out in the cold. I don't think your spirit guides are coming back. Nah. You was asking them to do something too risky, baby. Nah. This is a Nike sign. Just do it. They're gone, baby. You look like a fool. This was very naive. You were asking them to do something that it was a risk. No, they're not. They're not doing it. I hate to tell somebody that, but not really. Because if you're into that type of spirituality, you're probably older as it is. You're using these spirits like they're your errand boys. Huh. Right. You were sending them into slaughter. You research something like a child, and what you're looking into is conflict. You were sending somebody into battle. Talking about your pride, like your team, like you got a strong team, but it's baby fat. You was trying to put a battery in it's trying to put a battery in somebody back. Like, now go. Ride like the wind. The fuck they are. They're not down with it. You're trying, this person looks into some type of battle. And then told they pride, they squad, they pride. You know what I mean by pride. That would be like your family. They go tell them to march their asses right in there. and then gas them up and put a battery in their back. They're not doing it. Furthermore, you better start watching over your back, because this chaos that you've started, there's discipline for what you were asking for. You get what I'm saying? You got to watch yourself out here, because this is backfiring. It's coming back. Somebody's looking at something and don't have a real, they don't have something, they don't have anything nice to say. The issue is they're trying to start shit. They're trying to start trouble. Trying to start trouble. There's discipline for this. For whatever this child was trying to do, there's discipline for this. However, they were trying to overcome a situation, they were persevering with something. Well, there's discipline for it when this shit comes backwards. And they told you how many times to stop. Stop. But this person's too proud. It's childish. You got 2 pages. Very childish. Very childish. This is how somebody was trying to get control. But they're also trying to be very controlling. They're using their guides like little minions to do their dirty work. Okay, listen. Something to do with a connection, okay? Whatever I just brought to light, somebody here is very upset. They're real upset. They are. And it's not that I get it. People do dumb shit when they in love. I get it. Look at this. Whoo, Lord, look. This connection, there's something here on divine timing, and I just brought something to light about this past person who is studying you. They're watching. Now, whatever I brought to light, whoever you are from the past, when I tell you watch your back, you see that? Watch your back. Because this little schemy, sketchy ass plan, you're fitting to get called. Somebody here was watching someone, and they're doing it behind their back, trying to get away with something. They don't want to be seen or heard. They don't want to be seen or heard. And furthermore, if you was to ask them about it, they're going to say that you're carrying a grudge and that you're crazy. Whoever this is, you better watch your ass, child. I told you don't come around fucking with a Scorpio's energy. And I don't mean to play it up like Scorpio big and bad. I'm reading the board. You are fitting. If you think you're lonely now, if you think, look, you fitting to be in the future, listen, you fitting to cry. Because this death card, this looks like somebody here is fitting to mourn real death. You're fitting to mourn real death. And that is a yes answer. There is a message coming in. Okay? And I know somebody here is fitting to be real upset. Real upset. This thing here, there is death looming in the air. And why you got all these pages here, whatever you was doing with the tricky death, you had trick and completion. Somebody's really about to be sorry, because this thing here with the death and the children, oh my God. This person was scheming on you, Thelma, trying to cause a lot of delays in your life, especially in your love life. You want to talk about feeling sorry? This person's about to be in so much regret because the amount of death that is upon them. Yeah. hate to say that, but whatever they did in the past, they did it because they was feeling sorry for themselves. They really fitting to grieve soon. I mean, grieve at the news of what's to come. Somebody has been watching this past person for a long time. It There's a light shown on this past person. They've been watching them for a long time, and they've been watching what you're doing behind somebody else's back. Even though you didn't think that humans can see, and typically humans can't. Also, somebody here trying to call you crazy, that you need psych meds. All right. Well, we fit to see who's crazy here in a minute, because that was not wise to play in that death energy. Mm-mm. You're really about to be sick. In the future, this person's really fit to be sick. There's a lot of death in the air, and that is a yes answer. There's something here on divine timing. Whatever they were doing, they were using a lot of water. Really are trying to attack those and scheme on those that you love. So what do you think happens when that returns? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for the loss of a loved one. In the future, there's a loss of a loved one, and I'm very sorry about that. To whoever that is, I'm very sorry. But you were warned. But you were warned. And you did it anyway. And you've injured. Damn! And oh my God. And it's eye for an eye. I'm so sorry. I'm done after this reading. This person was persevering, and they were trying to get the result by any means necessary. And they persevered with it, trying to overcome this challenge. And there was no backing them down. They refused to back down. They had been warned. They had been warned about coming for this single woman who was successful. Yeah. There's some type of competition with you. You've got some type of bullseye. Whatever they did, they considered their options for your success. Whatever it is you have, they wanted it. And they're kind of waiting for that success, those bragging rights, based off whatever they did to get the upper hand. I'm letting you know, whatever this person did, there was a risk involved, and there is injury. I mean, a lot of injury. Karma. Eye for an eye. Things about to get real cold and detached real soon, because there's truth on this. Whoever this was this night made a knee-jerk decision. There's eye for an eye with this karma business when you come up against the king. Checkmate. Somebody playing checkers and we was playing chess. I don't know. Say it with your chest. I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know what this person was up to. I do know what they were up to. I think you do as well. But and it is sad. I don't even wish that upon my worst enemy. I don't. I really don't. We got Leo out here. Lord, here's the deal. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, there's strong discipline here. Real strong discipline. And this person was told to back up, I don't know how many times. There's boundaries in this little lover situation, okay? But this person kept pushing the fucking boundary out of pride, trying to get the upper hand, wanting to fight, all's fair in love and war. Well, you're right. It sure is, huh? Someone here is going to have the fight of their life on their hands soon. They are. They are. And I don't know what this pride is, but it's not pride like integrity pride. I'm talking about pride like a lion's pride. Okay. I don't think your pride's not protecting you anymore. whoever that is, whoever's eavesdropping, and I don't wish that on anyone. All I can do is read the board. Furthermore, I feel like the pride has changed sides and is now taking measures to protect this other, like whatever this person was up to. I feel like their own fucking team turned their back on them and is now booted and suited. I remember doing a reading now from a few weeks ago, and I said, "Is this war?" And I remember you chiming in and saying, "No, it ain't got nothing to do with war." I said, "I'm telling you right now, this looked like some type of war." Do you remember that, Thelma? She a Leo. I remember I had that, and I said, "This looked like war." And I remember, do you remember me saying that? I can't remember. I have to go back and look. And you chimed in and you said, "No, it ain't got nothing to do with war." And you said, "That's my reading, thank you." But I don't remember. All I remember was it was something to do with war. But I don't remember all the details of the reading. I don't know, Thelma. Happy belated birthday, love. I'm done, Thelma. I don't like to read like that. I really don't. Um, I see shit like that all the time in my spreads, but I do try to keep it very general because most people just aren't going through that. Okay, most people aren't. They're going through everyday kind of problems. Um, I will go there if I see it. I will, but I try to avoid it because I don't want to sound like a cuckoo. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all. Y'all take care. Thank y'all for the likes, the new subs, the shares. I'll be back on tomorrow. I might come on later on tonight. I doubt it though. I usually don't do two in a day, but you never know. I got on early today, but I've given y'all a lot of time. 3 hours? Shit, I ain't coming back on here. All right, y'all take care. And Thelma, I don't know what else to say to you. I think it looks like it's under control. I don't think you got to do anything. I don't think you got to do anything. I'll check. Ali, I responded to you. I responded to your email, Ali. And I told you yesterday, I said, yesterday I had time to do your read. And I told you I was waiting for you to respond because I need, like, what are your list of questions? What is it that you want answered? But anyways, thank y'all. Thank you for the subs and the likes and the shares. Thank you for the old subs and the new ones. Y'all take care, stay safe, behave yourselves.